Now we're going to talk about mission 9, which involves the toy dinosaur. And so we skipped over this earlier when setting up home, but now that it applies. As far as I've noticed, the toy dinosaur should be the only thing that we get placed in home from the mission models. And if you notice, this is one where it's very specific. It has to be placed in the right home area. So when you go to set this up, we'll switch over to the camera. We can see that I've got my toy dinosaur set up in the right home area, and you can tell that it's in the right home area because we've got the superpowered logo, which has the blue outline on it, and it's all the way on the east side of the field. So the toy dinosaur is starting the match in the right home area. Again, it could be anywhere along that side of home, or it could even be in the launch area, obviously, because that is part of home. So now that we know where to start the toy dinosaur, we are curious about how are we going to earn some points from Mission 9, the dinosaur toy. So we're going to switch back over to the rules and take a look at the dinosaur toy. So there's 2 ways we can score points here, 3 technically. The first is if the dinosaur toy is completely in the left home area. So it starts on the right home, it has to get to the left home. Now remember, you can't be giving parts back and forth between the technicians on either side. So the only way you can get from that side to the other side is by the robot moving it somehow. If you can get it completely in the left home area, it's worth 10 points. But then you can earn some points by sticking a unit inside of its neck. And we'll look at how to do that. You can do this with either an energy unit or with the rechargeable battery. Why would you do one over the other? Well, the energy unit is worth 10 points, but if you do it with the rechargeable battery, it's worth 20 points. Now, there's only one rechargeable battery, and there are 12 energy units, so it may be more likely that you have an energy unit. But also keep in mind there are other things on the field to do with the energy units. This is the only thing you can do with the rechargeable unit, with the rechargeable battery, I should say. So let's take a look, though, at how we could score this. So I'm going to switch back over to our camera. And the first thing I'm going to do is just show how we get one of these units in the dinosaur. So all we have to do is lift up this flap right behind the neck that opens up, and there's this little ridge here. And so what you want to do is you want to take your unit here and you want to line it up so that this beam piece in the middle is going to slide right in to this gap right here between these 2 red pieces and this third red piece. So if I slide it in just like that, I can close the lid, and now the toy dinosaur, the dinosaur toy neck is standing straight up. And it works the same with an energy unit as it does with the rechargeable battery. So out from the outside, there's no difference to the dinosaur that way. But my recommendation would be to go for the rechargeable battery if you can, because that's what it is meant to be used for, right? In this case, and it's worth more points. Now, one thing to notice is that you don't have to move the dinosaur to get these points. You get these points no matter where it is, but you will get the other 10 points if I move the dinosaur toy over to the left home area as I have done here. But if we do that, looking back at the points, that's 10 points for the dinosaur. It's another 10 points for an energy unit, so that would be worth 20 points. But if you use the rechargeable battery instead, that's actually worth 30 points. So for mission 9, the dinosaur toy, you can earn up to 30 points for this mission.